Alright, back for part 2, as I try to re-travel through the rock tunnel. Now, ever since I used that escape rope, it kinda just replaced all the rock, geodudes and onyxes with more Zubats. Joy! Oh, double joy. In fact, this will be a fun drinking game for people to play. Actually, no it won't. It'll probably just kill you. Take a shot every time you get a Zubat. Yeah, you'll be dead before you get out of this tunnel. Forget I even said it. Yay, I won. So I'm not positive if the one I ran into before is the one that I already fought, so I'm just gonna hug the wall there. But we run into another guy. Show you some respect, I can't even find you. Yay, more Geodudes. I wonder how this will end. Luckily, I think this is the last of the hikers we're gonna see for a while. There's not too many caves anymore. If you read the manual, they explain Pokemon as a rock, paper, scissors type thing. Of course, it doesn't really work when one ability can, you know, just murder out every other kind. Like, yeah, if you look at the 3 starter Pokemon, it looks even. Fire is defeated by water, water is defeated by grass, fire defeats the grass. But then you throw in all the other 20 elements, and suddenly you're going, wait, fire is good against grass. That's about it. Grass is good against rock. Rock, water, it's resistant to electricity, it's very good against poison. Really, this game isn't too balanced. If you had enough power, why aren't you lighting the cave? Oh, never mind. The only thing I kind of don't get is why wasn't the flashlight invented in this universe? You wouldn't need flash if you had that. Come to think about it, we wouldn't need cut if we had hedge trimmers. And they do have boats, so what's the point of surf? Oh well, maybe I'm thinking too far into this. Oh no, a Graveler, it's just a bigger Geodude. Run! Oh look, it's done. Was the crit even needed? Yeah, you're a bit out-muscled. Whoop, wrong way. Like I said, the wrong directions normally lead directly to a... Okay, question that later. Dead end. How do you know I have a Pokedex? I can barely make out his face. Go, Tim Curry, destroy the Slowpoke. Vine Whip. Oh my god, it's super effective. Another Slowpoke. I think it's like the first thing we all learned. If you carry a variety of types, you don't get beaten by one Pokemon. This from the guy that only has 2 grass Pokemon though, so not too smart. Oh no. I don't know if he's jealous of my Pokemon strength or that he didn't think to name any of his Tim Curry. Could be both. You know, Zubats aren't too dangerous when you're already twice their level. I like how it's not very effective. ... But it fainted. Go figure. Another Zubat! Yay! Oh, ran into a trainer. Ran into the other wall. What? It worked. And we got another Geodude. And we're using our last Vine Whip. Not a problem, there's only 10 Vine Whips anyway, so how hard can it be? Other than the fact that I apparently went the wrong way. Whoops. She is quite some sight. And she starts out with a Meowth. Since I'm down to 3 attacks, we're gonna use the old Poison Powder and Leech Seed technique on this thing. Well, that and I'm a bit greedy. You see, I think Meowth has this attack called Payday. And it does. Yay, Payday! What Payday does is, well, every time he uses it, it gives me twice his level in money. Which I think is yen in this world. Or something like that. Either way, the more times he uses it, the more money I'll get. In fact, I'm wondering if I should do a single Pokemon run with Meowth. That could branch into a single Porygon run, because that thing's hard to get without a lot of money. Or luck. But since this challenge is going so smoothly, I'm not exactly a fan of this. I miss the bramble levels. Wait, what the hell am I saying? No, I don't. That was a nightmare. I don't want to go back through that. Ugh, I'm losing my mind. Must be all the Zubat. Money! Unfortunately, I do have to beat the other 2 Pokemon in order to get the money. And that Poison Leech Seed technique won't work on an Oddish. Bugger. You know, it might be a good time to realize that you can't affect me with poison, because Tim Curry is poison.
Slime beneath me, slime up above. Ooh, you love my toxic love.
Yeah, let's think that one through. Asleep, however... Yeah, you can do that. I like how it barely affects Tim Curry, though. He just, like, wakes up the next turn. God, I hate Oddish so much. They just stall. And the last Pokemon, we get Pidgey. Boom, we might as well try this poison and die thing again, because, well... it comes down to, I don't know how much further we got to go, and only having 9 Razor Leaves left is gonna be very bad. At least very bad when you have to do this technique as your only fighting move. And we saw that in, we did have Poison Powder before. Whirlwind, that doesn't work in battle with trainers. Focus! Focus! What the hell am I on? Trainer, Pidgey. The birds are dying. Where am I? I'm lost. Yeah, this Poison Powder and Leech technique works real well. Until you realize this is my only technique and struggles next, and it's gonna take me 5 minutes to get to that. And when you have 25 power in your Poison Powder thing, it isn't good. Let's see, I already went over the Leech Seed problem. Poison Powder is already affecting him. His Sand Attack doesn't matter anymore because he's slowly draining health anyway. I have nothing more to talk about. My eyes! Can't see! Go ahead. Let's use a potion. That barely did anything. And the Pidgey doesn't even decide to attack me, really. And with that, we are out of the tunnel finally. And yes! And I run into another trainer. That was smart. You feel faint from the hike? I have a feeling you come from Lavender Town, actually. How do you feel faint from the fight? Your Pokemon are barely touched. Oh well, thinking too hard. To avoid another battle like we just had, let's just get rid of this thing with Razor Leaf. We're out of the cave, we're almost to, the Pokemon Center. There's no way I can drain all these Razor Leaves. And I get another level up. Things are looking good for me. Okay, I think this is the first time we're seeing the evolved form of Pidgeotto. Okay, it's the second stage. It has a third stage called Pidgeot, but again, I don't know when we see that. Main reason I don't know any of this stuff is because I know most trainers have all the trainers have all Pokemon, and oh, come on! How am I running into more trainers while I can see than I did in the cave? Ugh. Anyway, he just sends out Geodudes. How do you think that ends? If you said very good for Tim Curry, congratulations! You've pretty much figured out how well this challenge run is going. Oh, and an Onyx. No, I don't want to train. Good news though, I still have Cut. And come to think about it, if I had to, I think Cut could actually kill this Onyx. Think. Be close. Oh goody, and he's allergic to things. But my stupidity doesn't end there, as I run into another guy. Ugh. Luckily another rock climber, hiker, guy. An Onyx. Oh, level 19? My Oddish can totally take out this guy. 3 cuts, it's done. A critical hit! Super effective! And another Growler. And we have 4 more attacks. This is looking good. At least this should be the last trainer. Alright. Lavender City's right up ahead. Come on! Alright, and oh, Bull! That's way too far. He has way too good of eyesight. Come on! Oh, you can see the top Lavender Tower from here. Oh my god. At least he has a Cubone. That's a ground type. Which he probably caught in Lavender Tower, actually. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. And with that, it's a good thing to know that even with an escape rope, I'm going to use the Pokemon Center twice, I guess, I still escaped with only 1 Razor Leaf left. But oh well. We're in the Lavender Town, at the Pokemon Center. Heal them up. Next time we're heading over, a couple towns over, to Celadon City, where we fight Erica, the Grassmaster. I'll see you then. Bye!